Hi, Kate.
Hi, Dave. I am going to the Yankees game tonight. I love Derek Jeter and will be wearing my pink number 2 jersey with his name on the back. Look for me on TV.
Did you know that the Yankees don't wear pink shirts or hats, and the Yankees never have their individual names on the back of their jerseys?
Yes, I know, but it's Derek Jeter, the best Yankee of all time and the best shortstop ever. He is an exception. He has done so much for this storied organization.
First off, just because he has the most hits in Yankees history, that doesn't make him the best Yankee of all time. In fact, he's not even the best player on his team, and he's never been the best player on any of those great Yankees teams. Secondly, I can name a better shortstop on his own team. His name is Alex Rodriguez.
Alex has only 1 ring. And he's not clutch when it counts. Jeter has 5 rings, and he always comes through in the big spots. Derek is better than Rodriguez?
Jeter fans see what they want to see. He couldn't hold a candle to Rodriguez. Derek gets a lot of cheap bloop hits and infield hits. Rodriguez will hit over 700 home runs in addition to surpassing 3,000 hits.
Whatever. Stats don't mean anything.
Then why are you and every other Jeter fanatic talking about his 3,000th hit this year? Isn't that a stat?
Because it's Derek Jeter. He's special. The guy is a winner, a true Yankee, and a class act. He has all the intangibles. And 5 rings.
What does a true Yankee mean?
A true Yankee is someone who started playing baseball with the Yankees in the mid-90s and has 5 rings.
Have you ever heard of Don Mattingly? He was a great player for the Yankees before the team started to become a perennial power. Is he a true Yankee?
Yes, Donnie Baseball was a true Yankee. He is an exception.
So, you pick and choose who is a true Yankee based on whether you like that player or not. That's funny.
It comes down to the rings. In Yankee Nation, you play for rings. Except for Mattingly. I will make an exception for him.
Yes, the goal of every player on every team is to end the year by winning the World Series. But rings don't make a player great. And they don't necessarily make a player who doesn't have any bad, either. Baseball is a team sport.
And Jeter is the best team player in the business.
Then why didn't he come to the defense of teammate Chad Curtis when Curtis was involved in a fight? He just stood there. That is just one example. I can go on if you'd like.
No. Whatever. How can you not like Derek Jeter? Do you remember that flip play he made at home plate in the playoffs against Oakland?
You mean the one where Jumbie would have been safe if he slid?
And how about the game against the Red Sox when he dived into the stands and caught that ball, risking injury to his body and cutting up his face?
You mean the ball that would have been ruled fair and he took an additional few steps before plunging himself into the seats?
Hater. How can you knock Derek Jeter? He has all those rings.
So do Shane Spencer and Luis Sojo.
Hater. Jeter is the captain. And he has all those intangibles.
If I ever commit a crime and the judge is figuring out how to sentence me, he can lock me in a room with tons of Derek Jeter fans like you, for an hour. That would be worse than a year in prison.
It's all about the rings. And Jeter has them.
You say the same things over and over again.
Because it's true. Rings don't lie.
Just curious. How many MVPs does Jeter have? Even though baseball is a team sport, the immortal players win this impressive award. Most, more than once.
0 MVPs. But that doesn't matter. It's all about the rings. And the gold gloves.
You mean the Gold Glove Award, which is a popularity contest and an absolute joke. Statistically, Derek Jeter is one of the worst defensive shortstops over the last 15 years.
But he makes that jump throw in the hole.
Is that all you have?
No. He has all the intangibles. And 5 rings.
So you're saying he is a better baseball player than Alex Rodriguez and Barry Bonds, because he has more rings than those guys do?
Yes, rings are everything. Plus, he has the intangibles.
Good grief. Anyway, why are you wearing that hat inside?
Because Derek Jeter always wears a hat. And whatever Jeter does, has to be the right move. The guy is a winner.
You make me want to rip my eyes out.
Stop hating on me and stop hating on Derek Jeter. He has 5 rings.
You probably have a dog at home named Jeter.
Yes, I do.
Ugh. I wish I had the last few minutes of my life back.
I am going to file a sexual harassment suit.
That figures.